be surprised if it's 30 seconds. Just get through that.
Oh boy. I changed the color. I'm back.
Oh, you changed the color there?
Seeing how we ride with a handicapped person, I feel like we should have like a head start.
Well, you should at least get 1 extra point, right?
Yeah. We should introduce that. Para inclusion.
Hey,
2 free points for having a para rider.
I'd be all right with that. The leg snapper is 4.8 kilometers in. And it really doesn't last long. It's only like, how long is it? What did I say? 0.4 kilometers? So, I mean, it's really not that crazy of a climb. Plenty short enough just to watt dump it.
Do I also get one of those handicap points for my
I don't know. Are you
bionic heart?
handicapped?
I have a hole in my heart I had to have fixed. Does that count?
There you go. Well, yeah. I don't know how that would work, like in para classification for real.
Yeah, I have no idea. I was just messing around.
I know. It depends. I mean, people get in for some crazy shit. So it's like I lost a fingernail when I was 5. So not quite that bad. But,
We're at 50 seconds here.
That's the para athlete wine baby in me. Whiner baby.
You being a
Everybody's
whiner?
allowed to have something.
I wouldn't picture Russell as being a whiner. No way. No way.
I'm always crying. I need lots of cheese and bread to go with my wine.
That's right. 20 seconds.
You seconds to go.
We're gearing up. 3.3 watts per kilogram.
Yeah, we'll see what goes.
3.2.
They're already up. Dan Bryan's at 7 watts per kilogram.
3.4.
Gonna lay some rubber here.
I'm dealing with the glitchy fan view beginning thing, so I'll trust you till it gets.
It's very
sorted
tame right now. Very tame.
You get a power up right away.
No power up yet. We should get it soon.
Get it right around the corner.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good to go now.
And yes, Jesse, my heart rate is correct. I'm already at zone 4.
So am I.
Okay.
139?
161 right now.
Yeah, but get it. You got to be young.
And my fan's off. Oh shit, it's not pointed at me. Oh, that's a. I think I got.
Just take a coffee break.
Hey, this is good.
So I do believe the most recent update gave a little bit more gravity assistance to heavy riders on the down.
Oh, really?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I've been hanging 1.5, 1.6 with smaller riders doing like 2.1 or 2 downhill and staying with them. So that's, just cruising on a pace, but still, it feels different.
So Jesse, on this first leg snapper, do you just want to take what they give us?
So I find that the best way to play defense on the leg snapper is to pick somebody on their team that you feel like you can climb with, and you just stick to them like glue. because
All
then
right.
you can just focus on one person and just get up over the top. And then when you get close to the top, start listening for me.
Okay. Well, Brian, you're on Dan.
Well, who's the slowest on their team? 'Cause then that's the person I need to stick with.
Is that Dan sitting on the back?
Yeah, that is
Okay.
in the orange cap without the ears. The ears
Without
is
the ears?
Okay.
Dustin.
Okay.
That'll be easy to see.
The ears is who?
The ears is Dustin.
Okay. All right. I'll probably stick with Dustin. Dustin or Braden. Hey, I'm in zone 3. This is great. Right on.
So is Dan what? Their fastest, their slowest? What is he?
I don't even want to tell you his stats because it'd make you throw up. But I
Oh, he's
looked.
54 kilos.
Yeah, he's 100. He's 120 pounds and like literally 5 feet tall.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So Brian's our closest to that, albeit not that close, but he's our closest.
So he's in the back
Yeah,
to try and do a sneak attack up the hill, basically, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
And he's the one with the horns or not the horns?
No, no horn.
not the horns.
Same hat but
Quite,
no horn?
Yeah, he just
and
this.
honestly, if
Go ahead.
he wants to sneak attack up the leg snapper and over the top, we're just gonna eat him alive on the flat on the other side.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, Brian's our climber, so he could probably hang with him pretty easily.
Then you just sit there.
Well, I like his pace so far. I think everyone's keeping it cool.
Of note, both Ann and Braden don't have steering, so they're gonna be eating a lot of wind.
Braden and who?
And
Okay, Braden and Dan.
nobody's dropped a ghost yet. Nobody's dropped any power ups yet.
Yeah, I've got an arrow in case you want to make a note. I mean,
I've got a
I
ghost.
So
And what do you have?
I have a ghost for Russell.
Brian's got a ghost.
Hey,
Steven, how about you?
you can use it early, but I'd start thinking about holding on to a ghost in the second half of this lap if you get one.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody else just keep what you get.
Okay, those two.
So do me hold this arrow the whole time?
Um, I'll use it to close a gap.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
arrow's going to be valuable to use to close a gap for the first little bit, just in case something opens up, especially over top of the leg snapper, right? If 1 or 2 seconds opens up on the descent, you're going to want to use your arrow to close it. Otherwise, it's going to open up like crazy. Tim on their team also doesn't have steering. So there's 3 of them sitting out in the wind right now. cobble's coming up, which means the leg snapper's coming at about 800 meters. Dan's starting to move up.
Yeah, I see him
He's tail
creeping up.
gunning. Bill's been doing all the work on the front so far.
That's kind of her thing. She likes pulling.
I mean, I'll keep an eye because I wouldn't be surprised if a gap opens up at the back. I'll call it out when I see it. Dustin's tail gunning, Tim's tail gunning. Right, here comes the right-hander. Start tipping up shortly here. Here we go. Hey, Dustin just dropped a ghost. Up, up, commit, up, 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 up. Jill's going through the field. Dustin's just ahead. Opening up a little bit. There you go. Now he's back. Dustin, you've got Braden, so keep going. Up, up, up. Follow, follow, follow. Right through the banner, right through the banner here, guys. Get through the banner. And when you get through the banner, we're just going to keep pressing. We're going to keep pressing till we see -10. And we're going to see how the groups stake out there. But keep pressing, and we'll see if we can fill those gaps in. We've got 2 of them off the back with 2 of ours, so that's good. Hopefully, Russell, you guys just push through the banner here. Push all the way through the banner. We got 2v2 on the front. 3v2.
Somebody just ghosted.
Right, Ashley and Russell, you two get together here. You guys just keep working. You see if you can chip away at that gap. Jill's in the middle and nobody there. If you're in the front group, press here, and we're gonna make Braden push to get back on because he's about 2 seconds off the back here. Gonna make him work. He's got no steering. He's out in the wind. So is Dan.
Come on, Russell.
Let's go, boys.
Hit me, Will. Go. Jill is light. We can catch her on the back.
We sure can. She's about to join up with Tim, but she's got a little gap to close still. 10 seconds.
I think Braden's back on.
That's okay. We made him burn a match though. So we're probably going to want to ride with them right now because
Yeah.
Jill and Tim are 12 seconds off the back, and it's another 10 seconds back to our team. So we're going to want to keep that 10 seconds.
All right.
The front, we've got to drill that. We got to make sure that gap stays the same. We can start thinking about the sprint in about 3/4 of a lap. Ashley and Russell, you guys just keep working, keep trading turns. You can see them right up there. Who's on the front doing all the work?
Me.
He's light. You guys can get back.
I don't want him to slow us down to Jill and then get back in it.
It's come down to 9 seconds now. So,
Yeah.
and Steve and Danny, you guys got to keep riding here.
Brian, can you
Down
pull
to
for a little
8.
bit? Turn it up some, Brian.
You what?
Turn it up some. Let's go.
It's down to 7. We gotta ride here all the way through the finish line banner.
Hang with it,
Work hard
Steven.
all the way through the finish line banner. If they get back, we got to make it so that they work really hard to get back, and they've got no matches. Actually, Russell, you guys got 13 seconds to close. You can do it. You can do it. They're working hard right now, but they're 9 seconds down. You guys can do it. Group, it's out to 10 seconds. Keep working all the way through that finish line banner there.
Come on, Daniel.
Oh,
Let's go.
Out to 11 now. Up to 12 now. Actually, Russell, you guys keep working. 30-second turns apiece. Good job, guys. Still sitting at 11 seconds. They're having to work really hard to get back on. Looks like we're gonna have to work all the way through at least to the bridge.
Brian, see if you can get Dustin to pull a little bit. Pull it down just a hair.
He's not gonna do anything. He
Yeah.
knows.
He's a smart racer.
It's all on us to pull.
Yep. Jill's down to 9.
Okay, the closer we get to the leg snapper with a gap, better it's going to be because she's going to have earned all of her matches, and then she's going to have to sprint up a 10% grade. You just got to keep riding till she gets back in. Brian, what power up do you have?
Ghost.
Ghost? Okay, you got to keep that.
You ready for a pull, Daniel?
Not really. I'll take one though.
It's down to 4 seconds now. I think they're going to get back in.
Oh.
I think we can lay off.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take some legs for the snapper.
And to save for the leg snapper now.
Yeah.
See what they do. We'll see if they go to the front and start working. I doubt they will. But Russell Ashley, this is a good opportunity for you guys to just keep at it. The pace is about to go out of this front group. You never know. It could completely deflate.
They come barreling through
Figure
here.
still.
All
Straight
right.
to the front. Straight to the front.
That's fine. If they want to pull some more, that's fine.
We'll start to worry if Jill gets 5 seconds.
She's just going to try and keep it there.
Yeah.
She did that against like OTR one time.
We're just gonna let her dangle.
All right, she's at 4.
3, 2. We'll just 3's okay. If she gets out to 5, we'll start riding tempo just to keep it there. This gap will come right back on the leg snapper.
She's at 5 now.
Okay, let's start riding tempo and just keep it at about 5-6 seconds. 5-6 seconds is going to come back on the leg snapper. Even Daniel, how do you feel about your sprint? You think you can go 1-2?
I hope so.
So, okay.
I think so. Yeah.
If you're close to her, you'll beat Jill on the sprint.
We're going to shell her out the back on the leg snapper here. Now, Brian, if you see yourself, and I'll call it out, if you have a gap on over the top of the leg snapper on anybody, your ghost, and we're just going to start pressing. If we can have Steven and Daniel go 1-2, all you have to do is finish 5th. But if you're off the front, they're going to have to chase, which means they can't wait for a bunch sprint.
Okay.
Think you can do that? Or do you think you've worked hard enough already?
I'm pretty tired, but I'll do what I can.
I think you can.
I'm real close to the red.
Really
If
close
I
to it.
get
Can we
if I
give
get the
Brian
180,
a break? Can we give Brian a break here? Somebody take a turn here.
Steven, can you pull up a little bit?
yeah.
Hey,
We're closing back on Jill.
and go back
She's down to 4.
and go back in the pack and see if you can get your heart rate down 5-8 beats per minute.
Yeah, Brian, I'll take third wheel from you. Well, you got to get second wheel first. All right, we're coming from leg snapper.
Brian, take deep breaths here. Just only thing you're focused on right now is getting your heart rate down. Last couple corners. Let's ride into this here. Let's go team. Let's go team. Press. Start to press. Bill's coming back. Aiden and Tim both slip to the back. There we go. We're going to sweep up Jill. We're going to go straight past.
Oh, my legs. Oh.
Let's go, guys. All the way up over the top. Up over the top. And you've got Braden coming past you. Just follow him up over the top there. Everybody press until you see that -10 there. Press until you see that -10. A big gap to Braden now. All right, see the little punch here. Use the little punch here to get up and get right over to Dustin there. And you can let Jill pull you back.
Yeah. Trying to reconnect here.
Bridge, Steven. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. And just a little push and get on the back and get your rest in behind them there. All right, now you're pot committed, Daniel. It's Brian, and then you two can get across together, but you've got a second gap on Jill there. There you go. Good arrow. Good arrow. And you don't have to do a thing up there. Looks like Dan dropped his post. He's still in the group.
Oh. Oh.
All right, what do we think, guys? Is this just coming down to the sprint and seeing what we can do?
I think so. I'm out of gas.
Five, 8, 27. If you're at the front, you're doing no work until you get that sprint. And I think Jill's going to come across to you. She just dropped a ghost.
That's not going. Tim's going.
All Early for an arrow. Just follow. Just follow. Even follow Daniel there.
I still got a ghost, but I don't think it matters.
Okay. He's gone.
That is super early to drop an arrow. There you go. And on follow that there so that you guys can sweep across to Tim.
Oh,
All right, just sit on Dustin's wheel. Just sit there. Jill's coming through. Jill's going to the front. She's going to lead it out, it looks like. All right, time to start thinking about launching now. Got an arrow, you're going to use it. You go, 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 go. Dustin's sprinting, but you're going to get real close here.
Oh shit!
That 237, 237, 910,
347.
347.
347.
I couldn't get him.
Finished up
Oh,
strong there, Ashley.
what a butt kicker.
Oh.
Wow.
We got 0.7 left.
What triggers your velo? The 5-minute power?
That's a big piece of it, yeah.
That sets your floor.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Finished up strong there, guys. This was tough. The leg snapper was pretty decisive.
Yeah. Oh, my heart's still pumping.
Oh, thanks for being our DS, Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem.